as the recall election approaches, most Californians think it should be harder to remove elected officials from office in the middle of their terms. That's according to a new poll released today by the Public Policy Institute of California. 60% of those surveyed said they would be in favor of changing the state's rules so that a recall can only move forward due to illegal or unethical activity. In order to change the current rules, California's constitution would need to be updated, and that would require a separate statewide ballot measure. For the first time in nearly 2 decades, California is facing a decision on whether to replace its governor. The recall election is less than 2 months away, and the campaign efforts are ramping up. Tonight, supporters of recalling Governor Gavin Newsom held a rally at Awaken Church in Kearny Mesa. News 8's Amanda Shotsky was there and has more.
Tonight's event was not just a rally, but also an effort to recruit volunteers who can help campaign to recall Gavin Newsom.
Good evening, everyone.
Tonight was a full house at Awakens Church in Kearny Mesa. The crowd was not there to worship, but rather to talk about California politics.
I think we need a transformation. I think we need a huge change in this state. Clean it up.
Who's ready to send a bad governor packing his bags and send home?
Some sitting in, others just getting lawn signs. This is the latest in a series of recall rallies to convince San Diegans to vote Governor Gavin Newsom out of office. It's a grassroots campaign spearheaded by Carl DeMaio with Reform California.
This election is really an investment in California's future.
Enough signatures secured a special recall election with voters being asked only 2 questions on the ballot. Should Governor Newsom be recalled? And if he's voted out, which candidate should take his place? DeMaio says he's focused on the first question, pointing to a list of reasons he believes the governor should be replaced.
Whether it's the fact that he has implemented policies that have made California unaffordable, or the rising crime rates. The list of grievances goes on and on. He has been a terrible governor, and our state is suffering.
Meantime, Democrats hosted a phone bank Thursday as part of their push to encourage voting no on the recall, saying that it will cost the state millions. San Diego Party Chair Will Rodriguez Kennedy says anyone who thinks the current governor is unfit is simply not paying attention.
The reality is that California's economy has thrived in spite of the pandemic. It's a sad attempt by the Republican Party to stay politically relevant.
Californians will have the final say at the ballot box September 14th. Today, several California chapters of the ACLU also voiced its support for the governor, asking voters to vote no on the recall.